What is going on, Warriors? This is your boy Shin Ryu, and it is time for another Street Fighter Duel video. It's time for us to do the analysis, guys. We did the review yesterday. You're probably going to be getting the videos back to back. I haven't actually released the review, but we're going to do the analysis. Once the analysis, I will upload both of them. That way you can watch them back to back and not have to wait a little bit for the analysis. After that, I'm going to try and do Dan's review and analysis as well, so we can actually see how the character ticks. And afterwards, we're going to go right ahead and try and do some of the adventure modes that have been available. We're going to be rushing this video, guys, so we're going to go through this real quick, but hopefully this is because the character is good. Now, first of all, like I said, for what we do about the analysis, we're just trying to see how effective this character is, and typically how we tend to determine how the good character is. We don't have to care about who we mix him up with. Actually, if he's an attacker, we don't have to be too strategic and all that kind of stuff. Once we find out something a lot of tinkering, then we'll probably see the character is just decent, but not great enough. Also, we like to the caliber of the opponents that you're going to be facing, because I believe the character has something that has to do with, like, taking out, fighters that have diamond immunity as well. But we're going to be confirming all that shortly, and we're going to be looking through all the characters in a bit as well. And of course, how do we go through this whole thing? Now, he's an assassin. That could put us in a great situation. As you guys know, assassin is where I've invested my most in the fighting heart. So we're going to go right ahead, and we're going to go right ahead and just try to look at the characters right now. So let's see what we have here. We've got Jen. That's not a bad guy to start with. Okay, we've got Jiri, another special character here. We've got Blanca, one of the you know legendary fighters. We've got her, Trini Kami. We've got Summer Lena, and then we've got Vega himself. Now, based on the caliber of the opponents I put here, I would not say that he's that OP, because based on the kit I thought he had in terms of like being able to ignore immunity, I think one of the move sets, I'm not really sure. I would expect I've seen Bison, Lex Avery as well, but that's all good. This is, like I said before, this is me trying to make sure that I am as neutral as possible, despite all the noise about how great the character is. Okay, so I'm going to go right ahead and start with this. First of all right, and we're going to see how quickly we're going to blaze through it. We already have Vega there. I'm always going to put my boy Madri there if he's in the game, and then we're going to see who do we want to use to finish stuff off. He has a 23, so obviously we can, and I think I recommended his one and his super combo and the 3 for him. We're going to put Chun Li just add some speed in there, and we're just going to put who else we want to put in there. Let's get some tank in there as well. So we're going to have Chun Li actually let back in case everyone wants to go about guns blazing. So we're going to go right ahead and test the first fight real quick here. Hopefully it's blazed as I expect it to be. So like I mentioned before, for me it's about this. Go him. Go her. Go him. Whoa. What just happened? That was crazy. Okay. That was crazy. That was pretty fast. Alright. You know what? Moving on, like I said before, let's not get carried away. Looking at opponents here right now, we got DJ, we got Yang. Not the greatest, but we've got Jiri. Jiri can be a pass on E100, is a good defender. So we're gonna go right ahead and try again. This time around, once again, note that we're going to be using the super combo on the C3. Those are the two that is bound to benefit you based on how the kit reads. So we're gonna put other people to sort of like cover the extra slot. We need a tank for us to just balance the team, and I will go with support. I'll leave as little attackers as possible out of the game. Remember, Vega is fast, so that actually gives us the advantage to start as well if you have the character. I'm just gonna go and whoop. Okay, Nella took everybody out, but still did. It's crazy. It's like you just get one round of attack and he's cleaned house. But like I said before, look at the characters that he's facing. So as much as this is showing how good he is and just clearing out the entire whatever, I'm a little disappointed with the choice of characters that they decided to choose as opponents here. So I don't know if anybody has noticed that at all, but for me, that kind of undermines his true prowess. So I'm not going to act like I'm not aware that that is happening and just be, excited for the character. That being said, one round of attack and everyone is gone. With him doing damage and Dress just doing support moves, like right now. There's a support move right here. Maybe we put this on to just add a little bit of whatever. But as you can see, they're almost dead. They're all good here. And we'll just go right ahead. I'm going to try and do... Okay, let's not do the CG. Let's just do this again. So, what gives him the advantage also is that he has a lot of AoE moves. So that I can... And they all really, really hurt. So, it's pretty nice. We're clearing this real quick. It's almost like I can actually say that we're going to be clearing this in record time. That's what it actually seems like for now, but we're going to make sure that we don't get too excited about this because it's just 6 minutes in, and obviously with the pre-explanations and stuff like that. Of course, that also helps the Vega being extremely fast to start. Just put them both together and boom. Yeah. He's amazing, no doubt about it. I would actually like to try him out with an actual tougher team. I'm gonna be hope. No, well, when you learn characters, it's a little bit tougher. But what I'm going and from what I understand, you really need to push his kits all the way to the fullest. To benefits, get the true benefit of the character. But that being said, like I mentioned before, where's our tank for today? Okay, you can have you, and let's put you right here. And then let's just put, I'm going to try something right now, okay? For this particular level, this is a decently tough opponent, but what we're going to do here is we're going to let Sea Viper dominate this particular mode, okay? And let's use her. We're going to let Sea Viper dominate this mode, okay? And then let's see what happens, all right? I'm not going to use Vega at all, so I'm going to use Sea Viper. Let's go. Go right this, and then so as you can see here, first round did not really clean house. If we go Vega, oops, Vega is gone, but it's actually cool. I actually want to start from scratch with Vega this time, so we're going to put the same cast as before, Zangief and then her. And we're going to let Vega start to come and see if he actually cleans house in the first attack. Because try Sea Viper right now, and that didn't actually work out well for her. So, do that. Okay. Actually, I did not use that move, so I'm going to go ahead and pull back. Also, let's bear in mind that because we're actually facing Summer Elena, the healing effect that they will be getting will be massive. So I actually have to bear that in mind too. And we're going to neutralize that with my own healing boy. You know what? We want to see if Vega dominates, right? So we're going to put a bunch of, kids in between the battle. All right, let's see how this goes. So I'm going to try Vega again. All right, go with the shield here. Go with this. And then go Vega. Okay, as you can see, I can see the difference there. So we're going to leave right now, okay? We did try to rush it as expected, and we got what we wanted, okay? So I'm going to go right ahead, put the tank again, and this time I'm going to be having Viper do the trick. Vega's just going to stand by, and not do anything at all. So there we go. Okay. As you can see, she's also doing a decent job. Of course, not as crazy as Vega is, but as you can see, she's almost sticking out. And now we have just her left. We're going to quit this time around. It's the second attempt, right? And of course, we're going to leave that. The only thing I can tell for sure is that you can tell that Vega is really, really strong. I'm going to go right ahead and put those boys there again. All right, put the bunch of Yangs that we had before. And We're gonna see. I think it took about 2 or 3 tries in terms of like the third round for her to be left. So we're gonna go this time Vega, and as you can see, he's already taking somebody out. He's gonna give here. So there is where the difference is. If you're able to go across this quickly, he's ready, able to clean house quickly. So despite the fact that we can see that someone like Sea Viper, despite how OG she is as a character in the game, and not being a special summon character as well, we can still sort of like tell in the end that there's a difference to what Vega brings when he actually does attack, and he actually is really, really very, very brief. So we're gonna go over to the last one, and this time, with all the conviction that Vega indeed is, a G. Gonna put our boys back. It's normal. Actually, he's my new favorite tank right now, so we're just gonna go right ahead and just let's see, put her just for the support, whatever. Hit the fight button. All right. So we're gonna go right ahead now. Vega is gonna give us some extra speed boost from the start, which is cool and amazing. And then we're now going to start. Now this is a real Vega that deserves to be in the Shadaloo gang. As you can see there, almost cleaned house. I'm going to use a chance to do his C1, his C2, which I haven't done at all, just for the fun of it. And it looks amazing too. But like I mentioned before, the whole mechanic is all around the C1 and the super combo and the C3. So able to brush his stuff and Jiffy get our 5 special summon tickets, and what do you know? The guy really is cool. He's actually amazing. No doubt about that. He's trying to take people out as quickly as possible. He's not wasting time. A lot of people have talked about his health deficiencies, whatever. The speed at which you take out your opponent, you're not really going to notice that as well. And imagine if you have someone like him, which is actually amazing that he doesn't have the trigger move, so you can mix him up with someone like Ivory, who's a trigger character, and you're going to do insane damage with a couple. Of course, a lot of people's dream is going to be to pair them with the other, grandmasters, right? But the 4 kings, as mentioned in other places, but left to me, he definitely is, he definitely gets a superstar in my book. And if I were to go right now and look at the special summon characters that we have currently available, I'm not going to put it above Ryu because number one, sentiments, and number two, you can't the combo reduction, where once you go on your second round and you start with Ryu mainly and you take out their super combo meter, that stuff is priceless to me. Especially when it comes to speed, ruling the game. Sometimes it could be the equalizer one before they can actually get at a third round, and that is obviously if you survive when you pair Goku and stuff like that. So, as my primary attacker, I'm still cool with Ivory, especially the fact that he can take out those who are immune, with immunity rather. But apart from that, and then of course Oni, like I love Oni, But the thing is that he's right up there with them. That's just a fact. If you're not a Sasuke fan, he's easily a good distraction for you guys. If you love the 4 kings, then he's easily, one of the most important right now. It's tough to be Bison and what his mechanic brings. I'm actually curious to see what trendy Bison actually does, and I'm sure they probably want to give him some sort of different name, maybe General Bison or whatever. I don't know what they're gonna call him, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But that's it for me, guys. That's pretty much my analysis on Vega. Very quick, which is a testament to how strong it is. Last time I remember having a quick a video like that was pretty much the one I did with Ryu. That's how I was sort of blitzing through characters as well without even thinking, putting random folks there. And I think I actually also tried something crazy, which I want to try with this as well, because he actually can afford it, which is not pairing, having a full squad, right? So let's go right here. I'm gonna try this one more time here. Just add some finishing touches to it. So let's go and attack someone like the first round again. You know, and I'm just gonna look for someone that who can I pair him with? Who does a C1, right? Someone that does distance C1. Okay, let's just go. Let's see what this two can do. All right. Obviously, it's gonna miss on the C3, but it's gonna have a C2. So let's see what it can do. Just these two folks right here. Look at that. Like he obviously he's left to challenge right now. He's obviously faster, so we expect to win the game. Just the two folks, and the other person is not someone that is actually a huge influence, just a little bit of wave. This is crazy, guys. Like this is crazy. Let's see Jury. Like he messed up Jen real bad. We're gonna just go again. I'm gonna pick someone as a decent support. And okay, let's pick a tank. All right, let's just pick a decent tank. No, we need to just put two because I only put in two. Just pairing two with somebody else, and because of his speed, he's gonna get a head start still. We're gonna go with that, and we're gonna. Oh, look at Jury. Jury just says whatever, man. Okay, no, I don't think Jury's gonna take that. We're in trouble, guys. I think this. Well, I don't think we're in trouble. We have another shot again, and they're dead if I can let this out. Look at that. Look at that. So, you know what? Like I said, that those are the kind of things that you will let you know that the character is amazing. You only need just 12. You can use two, and you can sort of bypass a lot of things. However, what I'm going to do next is this is obviously going to be something on a side is like what I discovered Ivory because you already get that super meter removal from the start without having to you know hit triple S. I want to see if Vega is sort of somewhat effective with just two copies because obviously we're going to be getting the two copies and that's what we're going to be doing or shortly after Dan's kit review and analysis. Otherwise, guys, been your boy and shit review. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Made the video a little bit longer just because the guy was too quick. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in today. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everything and the message. I see you guys drop messages for me. I appreciate you guys once again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.